We've known for a long time that everything that the SJWs base any of their stuff upon is just a complete lie. Everything that they do fails. They claim it's a success every single time, and it's just a vicious cycle over and over again. But we learn now that feminism, in the form of the MCU, in the form of the Force is Female, and all this stuff, all of what they've done here is based off of a literal joke at this point. This is hilarious, and the feminists are BTFO again. Let's look into the news right now. From Bound to Get Comics, John Trent right here. Alison Bechdel claims the feminist Bechdel test was originally a joke and is dismayed about films taking shortcuts with strong female characters. This is hilarious because what they've done in a lot of these movies, especially with Captain Marvel and of course with Rey and all that, you watch these movies of these like 105-pound girls like just beating the crap out of these like buff military men. And it, women can do everything men can do and better. It's amazing. Moreover, they have these, the Bechdel test is like, you've got a couple of different stages, like women have to have conversations and not about men and things like that, which were literally just a joke because it is a joke. It doesn't make sense. You should just do the film and make a story however it needs to be. And of course, having romantic interests and things like that are normal. And that's a big thing in women's lives in general. So taking that out of things, which is what they've done essentially with a lot of this stuff, just makes for a sterile, cold, awful environment. And it makes for movies that are just not fun at the end of the day. So this is what we have here with these strong female leads now, and this is where it is. This is Alison Bechdel and her test here. Now she says it's a joke, and it was not meant to be taken seriously. She's dressing like a dude, which is interesting too. Of course, here it is. The rule: a woman explains to a friend that she will only go see movies if it satisfies 3 rules. If one has to have at least 2 women in it who talk to each other about something, 3 besides a man. And here it is right here. It's a cartoon, which she made. And of course, as most cartoonists do, it's just kind of a joke around. And so now she's given her interview and she says, she was asked, how do you feel about it these days? And she says, it was a joke. I didn't intend for it to be a real gauge. It's become, and it's hard to keep talking about it over and over again. But she's happy that her cartoon had some staying power, I guess. So here it is. I mean, obviously, everything that has happened in Star Wars and in Marvel and all this, all based off of a joke from a cartoon. And that's all it is. And so that's where the whole woke ideology breaks down, because they never base anything that they actually are into on truth, on justice, on anything like that. It's all always based on something that's a meme at the end of the day. It's always based on something just flawed and stupid. And of course, when you build your entire, ethos upon flawed and stupid, everything that you end up producing ends up being flawed and stupid. That's always why I say that we need a return to real Christianity, of course, for the arts. If you look at things in the ways that they were done in the Renaissance and things like that, everything was attempting to make beauty and truth and make it point to God at the end of the day. And that's why all that art endures through the ages. None of this stuff, none of this She-Hulk stuff's going to endure more than, last season. People aren't even remembering these shows now, even a couple months later. They're failing so fast at this point. But this is what they get. And of course, we know the mantra, get woke, go broke. And it seems to be winning again. Leave a comment down below with what you think about this. Hit that like and subscribe button. We'll be back soon.